Welcome to the Castor Wilds, everybody. So this must be the Castor Wilds. It's a nasty, dank place filled with swampland and mire. We know there's an element waiting for us somewhere in here. So, in we go. Come on, Asler, into the muck with us. So yeah, the muck, a swamp area. But, as you may can tell, we can't walk very far in this muck. I don't think we can walk fast enough to cross this swamp. We're going to have to find some way across safely. Well, we're going to have to find some way. Looks like we're going to have to get some fashionable footwear if we're going to be able to get through this mess. Get out of here, bird. Yeah, I've got a better sword. What about it? Let's go see. There was a foot store we can get into as well. So let's go after that, shall we? Now, again, this is like the only time you'll see, like, you know, different stores of different favorite folks here. Let's go to the shoe store. Hey, buddy, I need some shoes. He's falling asleep. Hey, this must be a portal here. Let's go see what this portal gives us. And there we go. Zoom. As we go down into the warp pipe, we get ourselves basically a pipe. Basically, this is kind of the jar. That's right. Even some human objects are portals to the Minish world. Those Minish may not look like much, but they are quite crafty. Alright, we get ourselves the kind of like this. This is basically part of a fairy tale where basically there was like these little miniature creatures that would do tirelessly works for a shoemaker and whatnot. And would basically make everything for him as secretive and not being known. But once they were found out by the people, the humans, they basically had to leave and they couldn't basically do their work anymore with this guy. And basically kind of fell to fold in that front. I don't remember the name of the story, but I'll probably put it on screen for those wondering. Hey, you're Asler, right? You're the ones who brought out the sword to Master Mallory. And word gets far, doesn't it? You're on a quest to help the princess, aren't you? I wish I could go on a quest. Who will make Rem's shoes for him? Whoa, you need Pegasus boots? Why, you're just in time. We made a pair just now while Rem was sleeping, but only Rem could put the finishing touches on him. Haha, that sleepyhead Rem is nearly impossible to wake up. If you wake him, you'll need to get an item from the Syrup's hut. It's a little bit of a trek, but we'll mark it on the map for you. Looks like we have a little bit of a traveling distance for us. And I don't think we can fuse these guys. These guys will be able to fuse later. But, you know, we can't do it until later. Well, until then, this guy wakes up, we're kind of doomed because we need those Pegasus boots to basically run across the swamp waters. So it's time to go into a different side of the swamp and talk to Syrup as well. Oh, here's this guy. Here's Beetle for us. Why, hello there. Thanks for coming by. I sell all kinds of picolite. I just put it in your bottle and good stuff happens when you drink it. And it costs 200 rupees per pop, but basically right now you can have, I think it is the collectors. You get mysterious shells if you want to buy it. I don't have a bottle for this stuff here because you need a free bottle for it. So you get the green stuff for, oh, I put a bomb down. That red picolite will make your quest so much easier and find hearts more. So if you want that, if you want hearts more, but the fact is, there's so much health potions that you can grab, and there's so much health you can grab, I don't think that red picolite is even useful. Oh, the white picolite is for people who want to get lucky. It makes it easier to find keystone pieces. That right there is basically the best thing in this entire game. Is to basically grab them. I might have to grab that and do a grind session of that. Oh, you want to fuse. Oh, I don't have a green one that fits it. Dang it. Oh, well. Oh, that guy's closed. That's unfortunate. They're not open yet. Ah, well. We'll just have to come back later, won't we? For sure. But in order to get to Syrup's hut, though, we're going to have to, get to the Minish Woods a different way. Wait, can you actually fuse with me, teacher? No, you won't. Let's see. That guy we'll talk to later. That right there, that building there's the mayor's house. We'll talk to him later when it's part of a quest line. Indeed. So we're going to put it down here, get some bombs. Pull that open. We got those creatures right there. Hey, actually, I remember something. You know, that quest a little bit earlier, we had a fusion we gotta get to, so let's get that fusion real quick. Again, we're on a quest to get Pegasus boots at this point. There's a chest up here we can grab. Now, here's the Vale Falls. We're not gonna get into this place until later, because we can't fully explore it yet. But, we do have the ability to grab this chest right here. And I think this is money. Yep, it's money. Dang it, I wasted the chest. But there's 200 million there. But there is a pickle light later on that'll allow you to grab money, I think. Which means that you can be rolling in money in no time flat, really. So don't worry about basically being broke or anything of that sort, because this game basically wants to give you all the stuff for free, and no doubt about it. Uh-oh, what's happening here? What a pain, and I was thinking about going into town to sell Lon milk. I lost my key and I can't get inside. The spare key's inside the house. Huh? You want to fuse keystones? Let's do it! Oh good, you can actually fuse me with this one. Alright, let's see what these two fuse together. Bum ba dum bum bum. And that gives us another chest in the Minish Woods, which means we have a long trek ahead of us if we're gonna go back there and grab a few chests. I'll get that later. Hey, look at this, I wonder what happened. Hey, maybe you actually get your key. But luckily though, there's a portal behind us. Let's go get it. Now, there is something that's a little kind of inappropriate Link does in the Minish Cap's manga. It's not truly, you know, it's basically, you know, childhood innocence at that point. But there's a point where, basically, he has a weird interaction with Anju, and it almost gets to the point he gets him killed. But I'll go into that, because it basically is it's a little more, shall we say, a little graphic, a little bit, but, you know, Ezzo does call him out on saying, you little kid. You know, but yeah, but it's like, you know, if anybody like this could be, you know, inappropriate, that's basically how the Minish, what Link does. But he only does it once in the entire story. I know, I'm talking to you. There you go, here's your key, buddy. Found it for you, it's on the ground. Oh, our one and only spare key. I don't know how you got this, but I can't thank you enough. Tell you many times, honey. Asler, that's a great name. If you ever need to go to Lake Hylia, feel free to come to our house. Thank you very much, Asler. Come see us again. And now Melon is now allowed free to go sell milk and that's basically your health potion for the game is the milk. At this point. You really helped me out, Sonny. If you need one to go to Lake Hylia, just use the shortcut behind our house. Also, if you want to know about how jerkish this fusion mechanic is of the Kingstone fusion, yeah, guess what? The animals will like to fuse keystones with you as well. How tranquil, and those cows look so delicious. Eslo, come on, they're not even patties at this point. Come on, easy up on there, man. All right, come up here. We can fuse with our wall with a sword here. Push this guys forward. You got 50 rupees. Dang it! I need to get that bigger wallet soon. But this right here. Oh! Yeah, behind this stump for later, because once we have the ability to see that particular funny guy, we'll be able to get access to him soon. We want to come up here, though, because we can use the cane of Pachi to basically fly up on this one spot here. But also it means we can give ourselves a shortcut so we don't have to go through the house anymore. Go up here. And there's a portal up here. Let's go in here and see what we can get. Okay, this is all just for, you know, for just a heart, you know, or for shoes. This is the quest line for shoes. Come down here, there's a little bit of chest, and get yourselves a red Kingstone piece. Is that the one we need? That is not, also, there is, okay, so I'm mistaken. There's 3 different red ones. Dang it, that's not the one we wanted. I wanted something better than that. Ugh. We'll soon get that Keystone piece soon, and once we do, we're going to fuse that guy. So you have this windpipe here you can go across. Doesn't really do very much, grand scheme of things. There's not really anything up here, except for some flowers you can basically, you know, trample down and get yourself some drops. Hey! Thank you for the Keystone pieces. We're definitely gonna need these. You got a Keystone piece? Oh, I know what this does. This allows us to take to the Goron mine, as well as get us into Lake Hylia, because we actually have to fly over this water in order to get to the spot we want to get to. Because going up to the Lake Hylia initially is not going to give us what we want initially. Because we come right here, and we come down this way. We come back around, we get it back to Lon Lon Ranch, and we can now get the shortcut to Lake Hylia this way as well. If we come up this way, hit this windpipe here, and glide right on over, we get ourselves access to this Goron right here. And unfortunately, this I don't think this activates him. I think there's a wall we have to activate later. You want to fuse Keystone? Okay, sounds good. Let's see, let's use this Goron here. Now, Goron fusions, in order to get this, the end of this quest line here, is that get you a spare ball in the end. You have to find caves that will also have fusion walls with them. And they're all over the place. And here we go. Here's our favorite customer. It's been a while since the last time I visited Hyrule. I think I'll set up a little place where I can sell my Kingstones. So now we have the ability to buy Kingstones at a high price if you want to. So that's good. We're gonna need that in case but other than the fact is, those Keystone purchases are all random. You never know what Keystone piece you're gonna get though. Which again is kind of annoying, honestly. As we get back into the Minish Woods, we're gonna go over here and grab ourselves our piece of heart that we saw earlier that we couldn't get to. But now we can. There we go. Nice. I'll take that to the bank. But also we have this here. This is Syrup's Hut. Syrup is a character that was found in the Oracle games. Again, a lot of this game is all about the Oracle games and basically higher graphics, technically. But Syrup was there as an apprentice to Maple. Maple was kind of like the thing of sorts here. Oh, we got this here. Oh yes, a fine choice, my dear. It's a limited time article. One whiff, and you're wide awake. That's what it's called, though. Wake up mushroom. Would you like to buy it for 60 rupees? Sure. That's cheap. We got it. No worries. Hehe. Just face the sleepy snoozer and press R. That pop his eyes right open. Pop! And I think we can fuse this one. I think we can fuse with Syrup, I think, later on, but I don't think sure her fusions don't activate until later. Oh, there's more shells. I can tell you, you're gonna max out on shells. If you don't mess with the gacha mechanic of the shell system, you're gonna be full on shells, and you're gonna waste the drops they'll come out with that drop, like, you know, 50 to 100, 200 shells. So I would say, and a good practice is to just, you know, use the shells once you get the access to the gacha machine, and just go out and just go to town on it, just so you have use of everything up. Now we have the ability to get our shoes available to us. Let's go talk with the Shoemaker. Oh. Shoemaker, wake up, -y. Wakey, wakey, I need shoes. If I recall correctly, and I guarantee that I do, my boy, I think Syrup said to stand in front of a sleeping person. Press R. This is the only time this mechanic happens. Wakey, wakey. Uh-huh. What? What is that terrifying bad smell? A wake-up mushroom? I should have guessed. So you woke me up? Thanks, I just remembered I have something urgent to do. Huh? What now? There are more new shoes. You probably won't believe this, but I have a strange habit of making shoes in my sleep. So you must have come here because you want some of my shoes, right? That's about right, yeah? Tell you what, because you were so nice to wake me up, you can have them. Hold on a second, though. I just need to finish this one last bit. I hit a little bit of nail right here. Polish it up just a little bit, and booyah! There you go. Here, take these. Those are my special Pegasus boots. They're so light, and you'll feel like you're practically walking on air. You got yourself the Pegasus boots. Hold the button to run faster than the wind. Oh, I need to hurry and get working on that special order. The king asked me to make some shoes for Princess Zelda, you see. Thanks for waking me up. Come back and I can come over help you with shoe problems. But that's all he does. I don't think he even has any infusions. So yeah, that's it for him. And he fell asleep. And you can actually see the Minish move the shoe around, which is a guy nice attention to detail. Alright, is this guy open now? Nope, he's still not open. Well, we'll have to worry about him later. Let's see. I think we have... I got some rupees here. I can buy the red one here. Let's see if we can buy this one. 300! Ah, I'll have to wait on that one. How about you? How about this one? Sure, why not? 200 on that one. I gave them my money somehow. There we go. And Lon here, Melon's here. We have her fusion is not activated right now. I got some greens, so we got, yes we do! Let's fuse you up together, Claus. Santa Claus? I am not Santa Claus! But why do you have the name Claus for? That opens up the other portion there. The both of the Hyrule castles are now open to us. If they perfectly, I was expecting something good might happen. Also, now we got the Pegasus boots, we now can go back to the swordsman and basically train on a new Tiger Scroll. Yep, the Pegasus boots is now part of it. Oh yes, you have the Pegasus boots. Does he have more skill too? Yes, I'm ready to train you again. So, you like to train again? Sure. You will now learn a new technique, the dash attack. First, equip the Pegasus boots. Second, equip your sword. Third, run like crazy. That's all as young non-swordsman. You understand? Yes. Yes, you are my finest student. Just equip the sword and the Pegasus boots up to any button you like. But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I possess your body as to demonstrate the technique. This is the swift blade possession technique of training. Watch this! Position! Phew. Now you must try it yourself. Equip the Pegasus boots and your sword and then run like crazy. We need to equip our new Pegasus boot, the item for us. And there we go. Yes, fine work. You'll learn quickly. Now I'll give you this Tiger Scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can learn it again from this scroll. You've learned this sewer technique, dash attack, fighting technique. Run like the wind and attack. This becomes very useful. As basically enemies won't see you coming. Now, like I said before, about fusion of keystones and animals, yeah. There's a lot of pots in Hyrule. there's a buttload of them. And all of them mostly like you will have a fusion that you can do with. All very annoying. I'll say that much. Very annoying. Now, the one thing I think about the sword that we just fused together, that it's technically in the code thing, it's called the Fire Sword. Because it has the fire element as the maximum element in there. So you think you should be able to use like fire attacks out of it, you know, or imbue your sword with fire. But you can't do that.